Hey, it's Nathan, that album reviewer guy here for another review. And today, I'll be doing a late review on an album that came out on the 12th of February. And that is Let the World Know from Dead by April. This is Dead by April's third studio album, and it is their first with their new screamer Christopher Anderson. And he's not bad. He is not bad, I will say that. And you know, Dead by April, they are mainly like a melodic metalcore band, but they have like a different style to their music. Sort of like a unique style, I guess, but yeah, this is normal for me. But anyway, so yeah, this is their third album from the Swedish melodic metalcore band Dead by April, and yeah, I heard of Dead by April like a couple years ago. A few years ago, like 3 years ago maybe, 2.5, something like that, I don't remember. And their first song that I heard was Losing You, and that song just like, it was awesome. Like, as soon as I heard that song, that's just when it all started for me with this band. And that was with their original screamer, not the new one, but he also did clean vocals too, but another member in the band does clean vocals as well. So you know, he does the clean vocals now, and the new guy does the screaming. And yeah, Dead by April, they have a bit of a unique sound. Like, melodic metalcore is their main genre, but they incorporate, especially in this album, but they've done it before, they incorporate like pop sounding lyrics and electronic sounds into their music. So you get like a pop vibe, but at the same time you have these like heavy instrumentals and hardcore screams with electronic stuff, a little bit of dubstep and techno and all this electronic stuff mixed in as well. And it does really make for a sort of unique style of music, but it may not appeal to everybody, because I mean, really, who wants to mix heavy metal with pop? Ask Pop Goes Punk, or Punk Goes Pop, whatever it's called, I don't really care. It sucks anyway. But by the way, post-hardcore, it's not punk. It's not. But back to this. Yeah, like I said, it won't appeal to everybody. Like, if you don't like the idea of mixing metal with pop, it probably won't appeal to you. I mean, I'm not too big on the idea either. And I'm not saying this was a fantastic album, because it wasn't. I mean, it had its moments, but to me the whole thing just sounded like a pop album with some like metal stuff mixed in. Not for the whole album, but for like a good majority of it. Some songs were heavier than others. There was only one soft song in the whole album, really. But you know, the album, it dragged in some spots, and it's not a terribly long album. It's like 48 minutes, 49 minutes, something like that, and like about 54 minutes with the bonus track, which I think is only available in the Japanese edition of the album. But so I don't really know what else to say. I mean, this album, it definitely was not the best album by far. I mean, their other works were better from their other 2 studio albums, the debut album especially. But, you know, Losing You will always be my favorite Dead by April song, always. 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 But this album, it was decent. You know, it wasn't completely terrible, and it wasn't the best album ever. I have to give it a 6.5. I'll be fair, 6.5 out of 10. Like I said, it mostly sounds like a pop album with metal mixed in for like a good majority of the songs, except for like the chorus and stuff maybe where all the screaming is. But I mean, they mix pop with metal and throw in electronic and stuff too. It's not awful. Like it'll be worth a listen. I mean, if you like Dead by April or just want to explore new territories of music, check this album out. It came out on February 12th, so it's out now. And I'm sorry for doing this review so late. I have another late review coming up, the new Beck album, Morning Phase. Don't know when that'll be up, but I'll get it up as quick as I can. And other reviews coming up. Next month, or this month actually, is March already, my goodness. The new Fuel album, Puppet Strings, the new Demon Hunter album, Extremist. And April 1st, 3 albums coming out that I'm going to review. The new Lacuna Coil album, Broken Crown Halo. The new The Used album, Imaginary Enemy. And the new Chevelle album, La Gargola. It's going to be not very busy for me, really, but a few reviews coming up. And if you have any suggestions as to what else I should review, you know, let me know. Oh, and one more quick thing. Like that tournament thing that I put up. Probably not going to happen unless like people actually want it to. If you do, let me know. If you don't, I guess I'll wait until I get popular. If it ever happens. But anyway, thank you for watching. The next review, the Beck Morning Phase review, I'll get up as quick as I can. And that album reviewer guy, signing off.